Hi students, hello students from Coursera. Well, our class today I consider very, special because we are going to approach, an important subject that is, the present and past tense, okay? And we're gonna give you some tips about an explanation about some irregular verbs as well, right? So, first of all, it's important. First of all, students, it's important, to establish this difference in past and present, okay? About irregular verbs in past tense. For example, we have verbs like work. We have two lists, okay? It's important to establish that you have two lists of verbs. In the most part of the students all over the world, mainly foreign students, got a certain difficult to establish this difference and study the irregular verbs, because irregular verbs sometimes suffer anomaly, it's a suffer difference when you construct a sentence using past tense with irregular verbs. So it's gonna be needy, students. It's gonna be needy to have in your mind, this difference, and you have to seek for, and study much more in dictionaries or in grammar books. Study this difference, study and try to amplify, your mind, your knowledge, to comprehend that we have enormous, a large number of irregular verbs, and these verbs suffer certain difference. Well, for example, we have, let's start by regular verbs. Work. In this case, I work. I work. I work now. A simple phrase. Simple sentence. In the past, you say I worked yesterday. Example. I work yesterday. So this is a regular verb, right? Now, how can I identify regular verb? Because regular verbs in past end with suffix ed. That's the difference. Now, let's catch up. Let's pick up irregular verbs. Example. She, goes to the movies. Now we are going to pass this sentence into past tense using irregular verbs. Goes, when you make this transference, when you pass this verb into past, okay, you say, or you write, she went to the movies. Now you can see the difference. We have a list of, in the past tense, divided in two groups. The first group's verbs end in ed, okay, finish it, end up, ed, and verbs that you change completely its structure, like that. She goes to the movies. She went to the movies. Now, go to the computer, now we got an important, explanation. Let's check these explanations, students, about past. Learn a lot of English-like verbs and nouns.
And other fun parts of speech show with your host, Rupert Pinkington.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of LLOELVANAOFPOSS. Today we're going to be talking about a very exciting piece of English known as tenses. The tense is the form of a verb that shows the time the
The tense is the form of a verb that shows the time the action
action occurred. Today we're going to talk about present and past tenses.
In this case, we're going to study the contrast, present and past tense. Let's see.
The present tense names an action that is occurring now or does regularly. For example, John wins awards shows that he is doing that now. It can also express general truths. Michelle is funny. It is a general truth because Michelle is usually quite funny. When the subject is a singular noun, or he, she, or it, an S is added to the verb. Here are a few examples of the present tense without the S. Here are a few examples of the present tense with the S. Along with the present tense, there's also something known as the past tense. The past tense names an action that has already happened. You add an ED to show that...
Oh, okay, students. Past tense name is an action that already happened, you know. We got some examples, some tips to give to you. Benny joined the band. Add an ed, as I told you, in the regular verbs, you know, to show past tense. Let's see.
It is past tense. Well, that's all, folks. Now it's time for you to do some exercises from the book. Until next time, this is Rupert Pinkington saying...
All right, okay, students. As I told you, you know, these videos, you know, these animated video shows just one situation as an example. The past with regular verbs, but we prepare on the board and the explanation, and we got this explanation, and I explain this difference, you know, between two groups and two lists of verbs. The regular verbs with you know, in past tense, and the irregular verbs in past tense as well. Thank you.